Display Builder is a site builder specifically built to work with UI Suite. Now, UI Suite is a design system in Drupal. It allows you to control single directory components in Drupal's backend without writing any custom code. Now, when you're setting this up, the first thing you need to do is pick your design system, essentially a theme. Now, the two most popular themes, in my opinion, are the Bootstrap and the daisyUI. And in this stream, we set up the UI Suite daisyUI. Now, I've got a very basic setup right here. By using Display Builder, we can control pretty much everything on this page. We don't touch anything in the theme other than compiling it. And so controlling the nav bar, also what appears in the main region and the footer, can be controlled from Display Builder. So once everything is set up, you can control your page layouts. So if I click on Build Display, here we can manage all of our components. So from libraries, we can select components, and this can be standard single directory components. You can also then select your blocks, and you also have your presets. And then from the right-hand side, if you click on a block or a component, you can manage it from the right-hand side. And another good feature of Display Builder is the ability to set visibility settings. So you can control exactly when these blocks appear. Now, if you want to learn all about Display Builder, then I highly recommend that you watch the live stream because we cover a lot of this interface. Now, another thing you can do with the module is define a whole different layout for different parts of your site. So here you can see I've got default, which is the standard layout, if you would call it that. Then you've got user default, which would only appear if you go to /user or the path starts with /user/. And if we click on build display, you'll see that the navbar is different. And if I go to my account, straight away, I've got a different navbar. So you can control and have different layouts depending on the paths, and the conditions can be edited. So if we go and edit the page layout, you can control the conditions by page, response status, roles, content types, and also the vocabulary. So you do have a lot of control. Now, Display Builder can also be used to control the content type or the entity display. So if we go to a manage display page for the article content type, for example, and click on Display Builder, now we can control the article content type using the same interface. So once you have got comfortable with the interface, you can build out standard pages and as well as entity pages. Now, you can also use Display Builder to control views. So if we go to the home page, the views page layout is controlled by Display Builder. And if we go to views and then go to the home page, and you want to make sure that Display Builder is switched on, and then you click on Build the Display. And now, if you click on Layers, you can control exactly what the views page will look like. So here what I've done is I have added in a bit of styling to the exposed form. I've added in a background color, put in a nice effect, and also added in a bit of spacing. And if we go to the home page, you will see that the exposed form or the exposed filters have a nice little effect and also a background. And you can also place views items in a grid like I've done here with the card component. And I was able to achieve this without writing any custom code. So if you want to learn all about this as well as real-time collaboration, and I discuss the differences between Display Builder and Drupal Canvas, then check out Getting Started with Display Builder, UI Suite, and daisyUI in Drupal. I think that title was a little too long, but anyway, check it out. I've added links and chapter markers below the video. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment.